versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick this deep to start us off. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And they'll use the ground game here. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's picked off, threw it across his body, and paid the price. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. He's just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
First down, they're going to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back 9 of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
Ending off on the draw play. Powering through a tackle. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And they tack on the extra point. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Hand off to the back. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Contact as he let the ball go. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Cornhuskers will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Look them out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks, but there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see. You're kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. Call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes to the line with a 1st down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. A handoff from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the left side. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a first and goal for the offense.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense facing second and goal. He keeps it. QB draw. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone. He comes up short. Now we're looking at a third and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on third and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas 14, Nebraska 0.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. They'll set up at the 16. Man, looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Oh, and he fumbles. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
14, Nebraska 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a draw. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Texas. Great connection there for 6 points. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT.
Nebraska 7.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he will be stuffed for a no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Send the back in motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. And is intercepted. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. Looking deep to the right side. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. He's got a receiver wide open here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The Cornhuskers will have to kick it away. That's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the return and heads out of bounds. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion makes it second and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. Now looks deep left. He had all day. And it's hauled in way downfield. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Receiver in motion now. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
Texas, 35. Nebraska, 7.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And it heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They look to throw it here on second down. He lets it rip. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Huskers will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Let's go! Let's go! Cooler 18! Cooler 18!
He'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Beebe. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Longhorns pick up enough to get a first down there.
Come on, set!
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Over base bait! Set hut! Dance! Ready!
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches.
Come on, set.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
The Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal.
Black 24. Black 24. Hey. Gringo.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score Texas 42, Nebraska 7.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Movement here from the tight end. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
As As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Handoff in a single back formation. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
The Huskers will line up to punt it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And they'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Texas offense comes back out on the field. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Motion now from the tight end. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And they heave it deep downfield. Touchdown, Texas. Strong game by this quarterback. All the energy really building that, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense. Rest of the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And he'll set up to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone. Inside the 40.
Man, how about that? It's not every day you see a pick on a 2-point try. And how about the attempt on running this thing back? It's essentially a free play to put 2 points on the board. So give it a shot and see if they can catch you.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Oh, and he can't hold on. A first down screen is incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
And he's back to throw again on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is if they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket, they have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Incomplete for a third straight play.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking downfield. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Cornhuskers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver grabs it.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Now it's second down here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Oh, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Ball handed to the running back. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Here we go. Kill.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Now, I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert.
Lasso! Lasso!
4th down, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking right, this one caught. Finds room at the 30. You finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
The Cornhuskers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's a draw to the back. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that 2nd level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
And the Huskers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
What a play by the defense here late in the game, working with the lead. Good job of mirroring the ball carrier. Just walled him off. Nowhere for him to go before he could get out of bounds.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Grab behind the line, it's Maddox. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Nebraska. A huge defensive score.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Point after, up and good.
Nebraska 14.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
Texas offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will...